Forever I'll be loved. Forever I am loved. Forever I'll be loved. Forever I am loved. Forever I'll be loved. Forever I am loved.
My way. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Angie. What's the theme song? I don't even know. There is none. So she's cracking eggs. I don't know why she's cracking eggs. So in the beginning, there was the word, and the word was, well, she said to put the fish. This is tilapia.
No, it's not.
So you said.
It's not tilapia.
So what is?
I don't know.
It's tilapia, because we got it.
No, it's not tilapia.
That's what it said on the back.
No, it didn't. I bet you $5.
So she said, put the fish in cold water. Don't let it, don't soak it in hot water. She said, put it in cold water. After letting it sit in cold water for how long?
I don't know how long. I'm gonna put it in cold water. I'm gonna cook it out.
I think it was, I think it was 30 minutes to 40 minutes. 20.
How long Dashi was on?
Actually was 23 minutes.
Oh yeah, about 30 minutes.
So let it sit in cold water for 30 minutes.
I hate using cheap seasoning salt.
And then, as you can see, it's in a foil pan. And she used seasoning salt. So you season it with seasoning salt, black pepper, y'all see for yourselves. So what's the eggs for? So she put eggs in a bowl, but she ain't telling. It's not for gravy, so.
I'll put eggs and gravy.
So powder, flour. Is it flour or powder? Flour.
Right there.
See, I see the flour. Did you turn the fish over and season it like you did with the other one?
That's what I'm doing now.
No, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just asking questions so I can know.
Right then.
Make sure y'all have a thing of flour. Flour, eggs. I don't know. Well, I'm not going to assume. I'm just going to watch and learn.
Oh,
The paper towel? Paper towel fell?
yeah.
So it seems like she is so you take the fish, you lay it in the eggs, and then you put it in the flour. Y'all see what she's doing? Then she put it in the flour. What kind of flour this is? I don't know.
Okay. Some people use meal, but you can't use flour because some people don't like meal. Certain fishes are better with flour.
So the recipe is fish, eggs, flour, seasoning.
No, fish, seasoning, eggs, flour.
No, not the order. I'm showing them the recipe, like what they need.
Why are you giving them my recipe? I didn't know I want to. If I open up a restaurant, I wouldn't make no money. Everybody got the recipe.
Last I checked, it's recording, so they see what you're using.
I know, that's what I just said.
Trying to get you views, they can make money. So y'all can come to address 51.
I don't want it. Always wash your hands. Wash your hands, miss. Wash all of everything off.
Always wash your hands.
Me, myself, I wash dishes every day.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
wash as you clean. Wash as you clean. So when you're finished cooking,
Don't show them that.
what? Show them what?
Never mind that. It's on the easy eye.
So, step 1, put the fish in here. Let it sit in cold water for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then put eggs in a bowl, stir the eggs, get flour. After you get your thing, you put the fish in the bowl with the egg, like let it pam. Take it out and then put it in the flour, pam, both sides. Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped a step. After you let it sit for 30 minutes to 35 minutes, then you're seasoning it. You season it with black pepper, seasoning salt, and whatever other seasoning you want to add. After you season it, then you put it in the egg bowl like this. You know, let it hit both sides, front and the back. And then you take it out and you put it in the flour bowl. Let it hit the front and the back. Remember how we did with the pork chops? How we had the pork... Oh, shh.
Don't touch that. Wash your hands.
And then after you do that, sorry. So this is the pan that the fish is in. Of course, you have to, pour grease in a pan and warm it up. And so, of course, yeah, same thing you do with pork chop, and fried chicken, and you put oil in the pan. After you put oil in the pan, you let the pan heat up. When the pan heats up good enough, just like the previous steps that I showed you, where you let the fish sit in cold water for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then you put seasoning on the fish. After that, you take your bowl of eggs that you stirred already. Make sure y'all stir. How many eggs do you use?
Depends on how much fish you put.
So the bowl of eggs, make sure it's stirred properly. After you season your fish, then you put the fish in the egg and make sure that basically the juiciness of the eggs is on both sides. Then you put it in the flour and do the same thing. Make sure the flour, covers both sides. After the heat is good.
I just use one stick. One time.
After the grease is good and popping, then you put the fish in there. Put the fish in the pan, and you do what you're doing. You stir it. We're also doing French fries. And this is the pan that the fish is going to be put in, right, when it's done. And as you can see, paper towel is on the foil pan. That's to help drain whatever grease, you know. So make sure, wow. Make sure, what's that? God, what type of language is that? Make sure.
I guess it's y'all language.
Make sure. Make sure
How dark you want it?
the foil pan you use,
It's dark enough?
you put paper towel on it.
Is that dark enough?
Now you can cook it as dark as you want. Then you put it in the foil pan. After you get it to, you know, as dark as you want.
Ready, don't sit it on top of stuff.
Spread it out 6 feet.
Good. Social distance.
So make sure the fish is following the same social distancing rules. That's the grease that it came out of. When you put it on that paper towel, it drains it. Majority of it. And then that's more fish, depending on how much fish you want. Now remember, the fish has to be covered in the eggs and the flour. Why keep saying powder?
I don't know, stop. If somebody think you doing something you got no business. No, we don't want none of his cooking.
So you put it in there, as you can see. So what's the minimum for you to know that it's cooked? Like,
It depends on how dark you want it. Some people like their dark.
welcome back to Cooking with Angie. Now, we spoke about fish, which I'm pretty sure is tilapia. When we went to the store, the bag said tilapia. So now we're doing fries. So the fish is done, as you can see. You can make it as gold or as dark as you want.
Excuse me. I'm gonna try.
You want to get in the shower?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Why would I get in the shower and I cook?
Oh, a chair.
The air?
No.
You sure?
So, be careful here. You can have it as dark as you want.
Jesus.
Just make sure that it's cooked. Make sure it's cooked enough that you won't get food poisoning. So, if you're not sure of how light or how dark it should be, look at this color that you're seeing now. And if you're not sure, then if anything, use this guide and use it, when it gets this color, then you take it out if you're not sure of how light or dark. Because you don't want it too light, because you don't want it to be, undercooked, and then you get food poisoning, and then you're in the bathroom for hours and hours. But you also don't want it overcooked. You don't want it overcooked because it probably won't taste right. A cousin of mine said to me a few years ago when we was in Texas, when I was learning how to make chicken, he said, if it ain't burnt, it ain't ready. Well, I found out that's a lie. So don't listen to that. If it ain't burnt, it ain't ready, that's not true. That's false. So if you're not sure, then follow this. When it gets to this color, then you can take it out of the pan, frying pan. Alright? Now this is, you doing fries and okra together?
No, just fries.
These are fries. Now with fries, you may or may not know, it's best, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's best to, well, you know it's ready when it's what? Silver? Or gold?
Silver?
Golden? I mean gold?
Oh,
Gold? When it's, wow, if your fries are silver by the time, then something's wrong. Don't eat it. Throw it out.
Listen to him, yeah.
My bad. What I meant to say is, like, golden flake color.
Golden brown.
So once it's golden brown, then it's ready like spaghetti on rehab.
Yeah, like spaghetti and rehab. Where you get that sound from? Something you made up.
So when the fries turn golden brown, then you know it's ready. As you can see,
The finished product.
okra.
Finish out.
So
Finish out.
if you have high blood pressure,
Don't try that at home.
don't use salt. So you see the fries
Some people
golden
use
brown,
seasoning salt.
the okra golden brown, and the fish golden brown.
Let me tell you, I gotta taste, make sure it ain't poison.
So as you know, when it comes to things like this, you're in the safe zone. Once it's brown, then you know you're in the safe zone. Oh, it's brown? Okay, then that means it's not undercooked.
Juice, you want fries? Or you want okra?
See,
Huh?
okra. See how brown it is? Goldy brown it is? When it gets like that, then you know you Gucci.
This is my mama, baby.
Not one for a number.
If it's not too much for you to cook the okra.
Baby wants some.
So with the same oil you can
Back up.
do the okra. Now as you can see, fries,
You want me to go and cook all this okra?
fish. See the fries is golden brown. You see the color of the fish. Once the fish is like that, then if you're, like I said, if you're unsure of what color, because you don't want to undercook it, you don't want to overcook it. So, because once the fish is this color, then it's ready. Take it out. Let's set it like that. Let's just put it like that. Once the fish is this color, it's ready. Take it out. The fries, once the fries is ready, because I know there's some people out there who don't know how to do fries. Because y'all go to McDonald's, y'all go to Burger King.
Oh, you do too.
And then you sprinkle a little salt. But if you're...
You got high blood pressure, let it alone.
Then
Let it alone.
you don't. Maybe you can use black pepper. I don't know.
Different strokes for different folks.
So yeah. Golden brown fries, it's ready. Golden brown fish, it's ready. Now for the aquafina, for the okra, most likely it's going to be the same way. Remember, this is Cooking with Angie. I ain't got a theme song yet. So most likely when it's brown, right? The okra, when the okra is golden brown, then it's ready. When it's golden brown, then it's ready like spaghetti trapped in rehab. this is the finished
You want to try the pineapple water?
production.
I don't care.
It's the fish, okra,
What's wrong with you?
and fries.
With the hot sauce.
Remember, when
I don't
it's
see nobody eat
gold,
hot sauce on their fish.
most likely when it's gold, it's ready.
Hot sauce on the fish.
So, it's the finished product. I hope y'all enjoyed and y'all learned something new. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Excuse me. And I'll holla.